All right. You need to go see your doctor. If you've been putting off your regular checkups because of COVID, if you've been afraid, I am actually going to get all my blood tests done today, which is why I kind of feel a bit weird because I haven't had my morning coffee. I'm doing the fasting tests and I'm like, oh, I feel all over the place and it's very weird. But it is a good thing to be doing, seeing your doctor. And I know this because I spoke with Dr. Vienne from Univera Healthcare and he had some pretty important points to make about making sure you book an appointment with your doctor. Take a look at this. Have you been too scared to visit your doctor? Well, don't be, because routine healthcare checkups and screenings are too important to miss. Hi, Dr. Vienne.
Hi, Mel.
Univera Healthcare's Dr. Vienne says now is the time to call your doctor and book that appointment.
I think now is the perfect time to reconnect with your physician. I think it's so important because we've been scared, we've been pushing things off, that it's time to reconnect. Your doctor set up protocols to handle you if you want to have an in-person visit. And they've also set up protocols to meet with you through telehealth means. So it's real important if you've pushed off a preventive screening, a physical exam, that you really connect back with your doctor to make sure you get these tests.
And when you do talk to your doctor, there are some important things to check.
Think about your colon cancer screening, your breast cancer screening, your cervical cancer screening. And because it's summer, skin cancer screening. Have somebody take a look at your skin, because melanoma is on the rise in the United States and it's so important to have that checked. It's also important to get your immunizations up to date and to get your lab tests done. So it's real important to connect back to your physician, find out the appropriate way to connect, and then go get these things done. You might be able to have a telehealth visit where they could tell you what to do as far as your screenings are concerned, or mail you a lab slip, or those types of things. So just connect to your doctor's office and figure out the best way that's going to work for both of you. Well, it's the old saying, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You don't want to be one of those individuals that pushed off your screening and then something horrible happened. You know, if you don't get your lab tests, might you be diabetic now where you weren't before? Might you have cholesterol issues now that you didn't before? It's just so important to connect to your physician and get these things done so you know what's going on.
As far as the future of healthcare is headed?
I think on the front lines as physicians, you know, we're all trying to figure this out. It kind of changed the norm. So the new norm is telehealth and connecting to patients through that. It's accessing care and making sure the offices are safe to bring patients in. So I think it was a seismic shift that occurred where, you know, the previous normal was coming in the office and getting checked out. Now we're shifting to telehealth means. And I think the experiences have been fairly favorable for most people. I think we still need to exercise caution. We still need to behave in the appropriate manner. We should social distance as you and I are. We should wear our masks. We should wash our hands on a regular basis or sanitize our hands on a regular basis. Just practice the good behaviors is going to mitigate a lot of this risk. And the physicians' offices are doing that as well. So they're welcoming you to come back because they put protocols in place to take care of you.